Now, just in case there might be somebody watching who hasn't really grasped yet or has forgotten exactly what it is we're dealing with the ringleader of the circus known as the White House now. There's another example that was making the rounds on social media over the weekend. There's a post from his nibs, and it's a video.
Oh.
Now, I tried to bring the page into the system, but what would happen is every time I went off that scene, it would jump back to the latest on Truth Social, and then I'd have to scroll down through, and it wouldn't play, and I couldn't get the audio. So what I ended up doing was going in and managing to download the video. And this goes kind of along with a comment he made yesterday, which I'll bring up at the end of it. But this is the kind of individual we are dealing with when it's just unbelievable. Just let me get it here, and away we go. Yeah, here we are. Are you ready?
Okay.
Bum, bum, I ran. Bum, 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 I ran my way. Bum, 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 I ran my way. Bum, bum, I ran. My country's got a feeling really interesting. Bum, I ran. Bum, 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 I ran. Went to a mosque, gonna throw some rocks. Tell the Ayatollah, gonna put you in a box. Bum, I ran. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, enough of that. There is the actual post on his Truth Social with the video in it.
This is a president of a country that's supposed to be the leader
of the free world.
Showing a good example to the rest of the world on how a good country should behave, conduct business. That was freaking, see this vein here, Gary? I hadn't seen the video. That is absolutely disgusting that the president of the United States would post something like this. Who cares who put it together? Some kid in the garage somewhere, or some of his cronies in his propaganda network on Fox. Like you don't post this as a leader of a country. And in the sacrilege, using a Beach Boys tune, for crying out loud. That's worse. Sacrilege.
And what happens? Yesterday, he goes to the alligator Alcatraz in Florida for, I guess, the official opening of the 3,000 bed facility. There's only one road in and out. That's it, and it's plunked in the middle of the swamplands, full of alligators and everything else. And, if anybody tries to make a run for it, good luck, because if the alligators don't get you, something else will.
Right.
Snakes or whatever. And he made a comment about that along the line of, well, if they try to get out, good luck, because, the alligators will get them. I forget exactly how he phrased it, but he made light of it. As he's rounding, his ice Gestapo goes out and rounds up people, and herds them off to these places. Like,
Gary, these are it hurts because these are human beings. You know what? Maybe there's a small percentage of them that might be a criminal element, but there's a criminal element involved here. But from what we're seeing on ABF, when I say ABF, anything but Fox, regular people are being freaking scooped up.
Yeah.
I mean, the complaint is, we have these lowlifes coming across the border. They're not working, and they're taking money from the government for whatever plan, so on and so forth. They're not working. You kind of wonder, well, why does ICE actually have to go into a company or a place of work to find these people? I mean, these are people coming across the border and actually working and contributing to society. And these are the individuals you're throwing Alcatraz, this alligator Alcatraz. These
Yeah.
are people, man. So just think about that. I mean, he's willing, and his cronies are willing to put hardworking people, okay, that came to the country to do good for their families. A lot of countries, advanced countries, will take in refugees and allow them to make a life for themselves while contributing to society, which the majority of them do. If he's willing to do that to people that had been on American soil for decades, raising families, contributing to the community, contributing to the country, if he's willing to do that to American citizens, okay, American landed immigrants, whatever status you want to call it, this guy will do anything to anybody in any country because he has a complete disregard for common decency and respect for a fellow human being. But that's Donald Trump. He's deranged.